A rough start, but a strong finish for the Sooners. I'm Barry Trammell, along with OU writer Ryan Aber, and we are in Lubbock, Texas. We're on Saturday. The Sooners beat Texas Tech 42-30. Ryan, got down 21-7, but 5 possessions in the second half, 5 touchdowns. The Sooners won it going away, and they did it on the ground.
Yeah, early on they were trying to get the pass established with Cody Thomas, which was a little bit surprising given how bad Texas Tech's run defense had been all year. But in the second half, they went to what was working for them all year and what was bad for Texas Tech, and that was keeping the ball on the ground. Samaje Perine, a fantastic game, topped 200 yards today, topped 1,000 yards for the season.
Of course, Perine's 64-yard run early in the third quarter wiped out that 21-7 deficit, really gave the momentum to the Sooners. And after that, Cody Thomas started running the ball. That OU offensive line opening big holes. Really a dominating performance.
Yeah, absolutely. After the first drive of the second half, it looked like some deja vu to Baylor with the way that they moved the ball up and down the field. But the offense really responded. The game plan changed a little bit. Samaje Perine just absolutely took over this game.
Let's not paint too rosy of a picture. Texas Tech ranks 119th in America in run defense. So this is what Oklahoma should do, but give them credit, that's what they did do. The Sooner defense ended up playing okay. A lot of rough spots, though. Patrick Mahomes, a freshman quarterback for Tech, a battle of backup quarterbacks today. He ended up making a lot of plays, had the Sooners on the run with a couple of long touchdown plays, but in the end, the OU defense sort of exerted itself and really got control in that second half.
Yeah, they really clamped down. Jordan Thomas, the young cornerback, a true freshman, was starting in place of Julian Wilson, had a rough end of the game. Early on, it was a little bit rough for him, but he played a pretty good game overall. And after the way Julian Wilson got burned a lot last week against Baylor when they were sitting back in that cushioned coverage, the OU needed a performance like that. And he's going to be all right down the road. Just a true freshman, a solid performance in his first ever start.
Sooner pass rush more and more, got after Mahomes, and really the Sooners got control of this game in the second half, in the fourth quarter. Still a 28-24 game until a long touchdown drive with Perine putting it in to sort of really take control. But all in all, a good solid victory and much better than it appeared early in the game. Here's what Bob Stoops had to say.
I'm not pleased. We started, a little slow, but missing some key guys. You're missing. Sterling wasn't able to do it, and then you're without Trevor on offense. Julian Wilson wasn't able to go, but I really was pleased with the character of our team to be able to come in here and play the way we did, and to answer back in the second half when you're down 21-7, and then to storm back the way we did. We really played well together. The offense running the football, Samaje Perine again was just incredible. And how physical he runs, and our guys up front blocking the O-line, and Aaron Ripkowski, Blake Bell, all those guys up front did such a good job. We were able to run it, and we felt we could. And, in the first half, a few of the occasions that we didn't run it as much, we got behind the chains again with a couple of holding calls.
I wasn't too nervous going into it. I've stepped in a few games before, and I felt pretty confident going into it. Of course, first half didn't go like planned, but second half leaned on my guys, and they did a great job responding. It just shows a lot about our team and our character, and our O-line did a great job blocking for Samaje tonight. He did a great job running the football. I knew coming in the second half we were going to run the ball a little bit more, and I told my O-line, guys, we need to step it up here, and we came out with a fire the second half, and you could tell that there was just a little bit more passion in it, and that we weren't going to be stopped second half.
But as much as anything for Cody, I think a young guy, first opportunity to start, it goes the exact opposite way that you want to in the first half. For him to come in the locker room, face everybody, go out there with 50,000 people, when the walls can cave in on you, he pushes right back and competes in a great way. I think that speaks a lot about him as a person and as a competitor.
Samaje, what's it like in the second half, like you guys did, to impose your will on the team and really kind of break their spirit?
That's our best way of playing. We like to dominate in the run game and get the one-on-ones on the perimeter, and we did a great job at that in the second half. We started off kind of slow, but once we got going, they couldn't stop us.
We let the quarterback out of the pocket a few times, and it hurt us on some critical situations, and we finally were able to keep them in the pocket and make plays from the pocket. It's much different, So kind of a frustrating day. Just too many mistakes, not playing well enough, in the secondary, and that's hard. That's personal, and we got a lot of youth in the secondary, but that's still our responsibility to get them to execute and play better, and that was that hurts, but it is what it is. We got to just keep grinding away and get some of these young guys to come through and step up. And
it was just some minor miscommunications, but we actually picked up on that. That was it, and then just playing, continue to play hard, it was a big jump from the first to the second half, just, to come out with a great mentality just to finish the game the right way.
What did you think today?
It was exciting. Being a starter for the first time, it was a great experience. I had a great defense behind me, so I wasn't really necessarily nervous. Did a lot of film studies this week, so I was prepared. I knew the ins and outs of the defense. I feel like I played a pretty decent game, except for a few mistakes, but other than that, it was exciting.